Changes to several bus routes on Oahu starting this summer have some regular bus drivers upset. City officials say they're making changes to avoid raising bus fares again, but some riders at a public meeting tonight say that's not acceptable. Russell Duarte has been driving buses for 40 years, but proposed changes to Route 14 servicing St. Louis Heights, Kapahulu, Malalani Heights, and Kahala have him concerned.
I care about my rider. Like I said, I have a lot of elderly. And they're just like they're my kupunas, so to speak. They're my family. These are third generation of people that I've catered to all this time.
Riders say Route 14 hasn't been changed in nearly 40 years, but city officials say rising fuel costs and a projection of spending $3 million extra in diesel fuel alone next year will force them to make some changes.
If we don't do something to control our costs a little bit, address these projected increases, what's going to happen is that we're going to have to raise bus fares, and we don't want to do that, not in this environment. People are having tough enough time. We don't want to raise bus fares.
Of course, everybody wants to avoid a fare raise. If it's pertinent, then I think it needs to be done. But I don't think that the city and the OTS has done their due diligence in researching this particular route.
I noticed that the ridership in that particular area is not as much.
Routes 13, 18, and 24 will service most of the areas affected by the elimination of parts of Route 14. But some riders say that's not the right solution.
We're going to have to wait an hour for the bus, come down, wait for another 15, 20, 30 minutes for another bus. It's going to take twice as long.
We need to be more aware of the elderly, the young people, make sure that they can get from one place to the next with the least amount of effort, because some of them, they can't walk.
City officials say that none of the proposals are set in stone, but changes will start in June. Now, to see the altered routes and find out when you can attend some of the public meetings, you can log on to our website and click on the As Seen On section of KITV.com.